Welcome back, Titans, to a new 7 Daily Scenes or EMB. Today I'm gonna talk about the new dev notes because the next week we are getting a new update. So there's new dev notes, we need to react to them. Hopefully the next update is really good. I think that it should be good because they released the Riri and Riri is one of the most hyped characters of the entire series, at least of the start of the beginning of the anime. So let's see what they say.
Breaking news. The Ultimate Gaming Hub is moving. Moving to .com. Lootbar.com. Same service. Better future. All level up. Lootbar.com.
Okay, let's start with the new content, hunting event. There's a new event. I have to say that the last events were so boring. For me, it was like so lazy. I was so lazy to do them. I did them, but they were so boring. I received a lot of feedback telling me that the last events were so boring because they were like, kill this boss 80 times, something like that, and they have like no mechanics. Some of them, the rewards are not that good. So let's see what they say here. And first of all, we need to talk about this. This is the version 1.8, as you can see here. There's some improvements, new content, and updates to our seasonal content, as you can see here. And as you can see here, they're saying that they are preparing for the coming half anniversary update to mark a fresh new beginning of Origin as version 2.0. So yeah, as we knew, the version 2.0, it's for the half anniversary, which is great actually. So there's just 2 updates left for the half anniversary. This is the 1.8, next one 1.9, and the last one is 2.0. So we are just 6 weeks away from the half anniversary. That's cool. That's cool actually, because I think that they need to bet for a big update, huge update, so they can revive the game, because right now the game is a little bit dead. So, first of all, let's start with the new content, hunting event. Let's see what it says. The event is designed to allow parties of up to 5 players to queue together through matchmaking, with up to 15 players entering the same battlefield and fighting simultaneously. Okay, so there's like 15 players. Okay, 15 players. Small party gameplay. Okay. Rather than being permanent content, the hunting event will be available as a limited time event. We also plan to bring it back periodically in the future. So they don't tell anything about how does it works. Actually, it says that there's 15 players. I think that we're gonna hunt bosses, I think, because the hunting event, I don't know. I think that probably is more or less like, I don't know the name of the game. They release a new game from the developers of Dark Souls. Let me search. Maybe it's like this game, Elden Ring Night Rain. I mean, in that game you need to like you appear in a map, like in Fortnite for example, and then you go killing bosses. There's like PvP, so you fight other parties, but I think that probably you won't fight other players here. So maybe you need to hunt like bosses or monsters or whatever. So, okay, we have a new hunting event. Second thing, new content, Memory of Dimension. Okay, original story quest. The original story quest we introduced in a previous developer notes is finally here. Memory of Dimensions is a new content designed to let you relive memorable stories and iconic scenes from the original anime by experiencing them firsthand. So I was thinking while I was reading that probably it's like just the anime. Okay, you need to you can, for example, rewatch or like revive playing it, Galan against Escanor, for example, in the tavern, or when Melascula try to eat Escanor's soul. So yeah, could be great, great, but there's something I want to know about how it works actually. So, you will revisit the bond between Meliodas and Elizabeth, okay? Our goal is to deliver a different kind of experiences from battling power bosses or exploring new regions. So, the thing for me is that how it works. I mean, so it's like a different story, so we're gonna revive it, we will have like animations, but we will have new bosses, combats, or something like that, I suppose. I mean, if there's, for example, Galan against Escanor, we will be able to play with Escanor or whatever. I don't know. The thing is, for me, they should like add more details in the dev notes. Hopefully, obviously in live stream next week we will have new details, more things, and probably they will release more information. But yeah, looks fine. By now looks fine. So third, in-game information display and quality of life improvements. Okay, there's a lot of stuff to improve there. Quality of life is so important. Set item information added. A new feature will allow you to view additional information about set items directly in game. Okay, that's perfect. I think that probably they are talking about when you watch the rewards of a dungeon, for example, and you see, okay, I can obtain this set, but it doesn't say what are the stats or the passives, etc, etc. So that's important actually. Codex, okay, they're gonna tell you where to obtain some things of the codex. Perfect. Fishing spot location displayed. Okay, so now we can see the fishing spots easily. Content retry feature added, so we can retry if we fail. Okay. Path of the Hero and challenge missions renewal. Path of the Hero, which many Star Guardians have already completed, along with the ongoing event challenge missions 1 to 3 will be renewed with this update. Okay, so we're gonna get new rewards or more rewards actually. So that's cool. That's cool. Okay, perfect. They are giving 10 pulls for the normal banner, and with the update we are getting a lot of stuff. That's good, actually, that's really good. 5. Time of Space Junction Season 1 Final Sector Update. Okay, they're gonna end the first season. For me, I have to say that Time Space Junction was one of the worst game modes of a gacha game ever. I mean, yeah, there's it's more or less like the Abyss from Genshin Impact or other games, but for me, I have to say that it doesn't work at all. I think that probably they should change it a little bit or like improve it, because for me it's like it's not cool. I don't know how to say it. For example, for me, that kind of game modes, I prefer to be like, for example, Workshop of Real Light in Solo Leveling Arise, for example. For me it's better. Or like I don't know, the Abyss, for example, in Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact. For me, it's better having some kind of that game mode than this type. And probably you will say to me, yeah, but Titan, the Abyss is the raid. But the raid, I don't know. I think that they should change a little bit that kind of game modes. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? Maybe you have a different opinion and you say, Titan, you are an idiot. The game modes are fine. Tell me in the comments, okay? Tell me in the comments, and you can join my Discord server if you want. You have the link in the description, and you can give me a like and subscribe. And if you want to join my guild, you can join, okay? So, remember, if you are in my guild, attack in the guild boss, okay? Attack in the guild boss and save your power in the guild ranking, in the knighthood ranking. It's important. So, okay, perfect. The final sector 12, it's gonna open 1 week before the half anniversary update. Okay. Early game navigation and combat improvements. Early tutorial skip feature added, so you can skip the tutorial and do reroll easily. Increase world level 3 rewards. Okay, they're gonna increase the token drops and amount of mastery growth materials in world level 3, at world level 3. Tag skill activation rule improvements. They're gonna adjust tag skills. That's great, because tag skills were so inaccurate. I mean, you can press the button and go to death. It's crazy, because you are fine, you are fighting so well against the boss, you press the button and the character just teleports into the ultimate of the enemy and you are destroyed, you are nearly dead. So I think that's so important actually. So they're gonna improve that. Perfect. Okay, perfect. So they're gonna improve a lot of things, a lot of stuff, but the main event here is the half anniversary, as we expected, because they're gonna improve a lot of things with the version 2.0. So, okay, fine. Tell me in the comments what do you think about it. Thank you all for the big support. You can give me a like, subscribe, join my Discord server. The link is in the description. And if you want to join my knighthood, you have the link in the description. So thank you all and see you in the next video. Bye.